Thoughts. What are thoughts? Where do they come from? Why do we think them? Do we actually think them?
You see them?
What?
Clouds over there. Clouds are like dreams floating across the sky blue night.
Funny, I never thought of them that way.
Truth is, no one really knows what's going on with thoughts. If you ask most people, they'd say that thoughts come from your brain. But there's really no proof of that. The brain really just seems to be an organ for impulse definition and control. The mind, however, is not the brain. And maybe this is where thoughts come from. The mind stream. Actually, for the purpose of today, it doesn't matter where thoughts come from. It only matters that you have them, and they sometimes get in the way of your wellness. Like when you spend a lot of time thinking about pain or topics that are connected to pain in some way. Like, when is my pain gonna stop? Will it ever stop? Will I ever be able to have a doctor who can make my pain go away? Is there a pill out there that can make my pain go away? Can I do something to make it stop? Can someone do something to make it stop? Other thoughts enter too. Thoughts about your family, your work, your life.
Who invented liquid soap and why?
Serenity now! Serenity now!
Thoughts can destroy your life, particularly if you live with chronic pain or some kind of chronic syndrome. One of the first steps to making a positive change towards the life that you want to live is to understand how your noggin works. All of those thoughts coming and going really cause a lot of chaos. So here's what I'd like you to do. Find a quiet place, and I just want you to think about what you're thinking about. I want you to see those thoughts move across your mind. Just notice that you're thinking. Not what you're thinking. Just notice that you're thinking. Don't focus on any one thought. Just notice that you're thinking. Do you notice how all of those thoughts are kind of like watching YouTube? You go there to find out or learn how to change a tire on a car, and then you end up here, or here.
What you would do is you'd steal my clothes, and I've no clothes, so what I would do, I'd steal her clothes and go in her dresses drinking.
Or here. Or God knows what this is. Not unlike your own thinking. This is how meditation helps. The reality is we're taught math, we're taught how to read. We're not taught how to manage our thoughts. We're not taught how to look at thinking. We're often taught about cognition, but we're really not ever taught about how our thinking works, how thoughts work, how we can manage those thoughts towards a positive outcome. Meditation is nothing more than understanding and organizing the mind. What you learn through meditation is that you don't have to focus on every thought that comes into your mind. You learn to recognize when you're in a thought storm of negativity that's keeping you from the life you want to live. You become aware of your thinking habits, and then you can just let those thoughts that don't serve you flow right on by. You don't even need to think about them. Sometimes you can't stop them from coming, but you don't have to give them your focus. What does this mean if you live with chronic pain? It means that you don't have to engage thoughts about your pain or your condition. It means you can train your mind to focus on thoughts that serve your greater good. Learning to meditate isn't hard. There are tons of books out there, videos that you can find. I found a useful app called Headspace. It provided guided training in easily accessible 5 to 10 minute blocks. I use meditation in my mind and body work. 1, to realize when my thoughts are negative. And 2, to put myself in a state of mind so I can let those thoughts go by without engaging them at all. Meditation is a powerful tool for training on how you want to interact with your mind and the thought stream. It can really help you focus on healthy thinking habits. Just remember, be nice to yourself. There's no right or wrong where meditation is concerned. Just notice your thinking so you can create a thought space that helps you manifest wellness in your life. Thank you for joining me today, and peace.